The painter I'm going to talk to you about now this is actually a smiling young girl. Is this actually working? Yeah, there it goes. Her name is Karen. My hands aren't so good, so you have to bear with me. Her name is Karen, and she has MS. And she's actually in our MS group. And recently we got to explore painting together. You know, there's probably about 15 of us in all. And this is a quote I saw a long time ago, and it's actually something that John Paul II said. And it just touched me. It didn't make me an artist, because I already was an artist. But it helped embolden me to say, you know, Brett, you got to get out there and you got to show your art. Part of being an artist is showing your art. You know, it's very important to show your art. And these are the words that I always kind of carry around in the back of my head. It says, every genuine artistic intuition goes beyond what the senses perceive, and reaching beneath reality's surface strives to interpret its hidden mystery. The intuition itself springs from the depths of the human soul, where the desire to give meaning to one's life is joined by the fleeting vision of beauty and the mysterious unity of things. All artists experience the unbridgeable gap which lies between the work of their hands, however successful it may be, and the dazzling perfection of the beauty glimpsed in the ardor of the creative moment. What they manage to express in their painting, their sculpting, their creating, is no more than a glimmer of the splendor which flared for a moment before the eyes of their spirit. I'd like to actually start just showing a few of the slides. I've tried to order his paintings in a way that go along with this song. This song was written by Don McLean a number of years ago and was recently remade by a man named Josh Groban. And it basically tells you the story of Vincent's life in a nutshell. It's a crash course in Vincent van Gogh, and it leaves you with a sense of who he was. That's great. Thank you very much. This is a painting he did called Starry Night. guess in a nutshell, what I'd like to express to you just by showing you these few paintings is that art can be therapeutic. Creativity is very therapeutic. And finding the courage to not only just create your art, but to go out and show your art is just incredibly therapeutic. It's been very therapeutic for me to do it and to show it. My paintings have been in Philadelphia. They've been in New York twice. They've gone as far as Chania Creek, Greece. I didn't get to go with them, unfortunately, but they've been that far. And now they've gone as far west as Denver, Colorado. So it's amazing what you can accomplish when you really put your mind to it and try to accomplish whatever goal you might have. So with that, I think I'm almost out of time. Am I? I am. Okay. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to, because I don't have to get the hook. But thank you very much for having us here. And I'll be happy to speak to you and talk to anyone who would like to.
I do hope that all of you will take the opportunity to go to Brett's website, because I can't tell you what that's like. You got a little taste of what he does with music and art by what he did with the Vincent van Gogh part of it. But you really need to go to his website and see what he does with the Brett Weber art and music. And it's absolutely beautiful. It's Broken Art Gallery, no spaces, Broken Art, no S, brokenartgallery.com. And Brett did bring some artwork for us to see, so I hope you also look for it out there in the lobby. Okay, now comes the really complex and tricky part of things, which is we're going to be logistically getting the help with the Arvada Center staff to pull the walls. But first thing, I have one more introduction to make. I want to introduce to you someone who's a very special friend of the Rocky Mountain MS Center, and actually was one of our family members who ran away from home, darn it. Mike Pritchard was our development director and did an amazing job for us at the center, and was wooed back by United Way, which is one of the places he previously worked. And we've asked him to speak for just a few minutes on behalf of United Way, because we are a United Way agency, and the work of the Rocky Mountain MS Center wouldn't happen without the support that the United Way has given us since we started 27 years ago. So I'm going to let Mike come up and let you guys meet Mike.
Well, I've got to say, Brett is a tough act to follow, so I'm not sure how I'm going to do. And thank you, Brett, for everything you just shared. I think today, this morning, is a great example of what the Rocky Mountain MS Center does throughout the year. I know many of you probably come to the various education events that take place at the Rocky Mountain MS Center, and it's just a wonderful organization. As Karen mentioned, Mile High United Way has been funding the Rocky Mountain MS Center for years and years. Specifically, we fund the King Adult Day Enrichment Program, which some of you may be familiar with. It's actually on the Mary Crest campus on about I-70 and Federal, and there's about 60 individuals that come each day, Monday through Friday, that have more severe MS and need some care, and the King Adult Day Enrichment Program does an amazing job caring for so many individuals and really creating a sense of community for them. So United Way is so happy and proud and excited to be funding the Rocky Mountain MS Center and the King Adult Day Enrichment Program. United Way, as you all know, probably funds about 85 partner agencies. We've been busy this past couple of weeks with Hurricane Katrina and the relief efforts that have taken place. I'm sure many of you have gotten involved maybe in supporting Red Cross, Salvation Army, a lot of great organizations that are doing great work in the Gulf states. We do have a phone number. I'll just mention this briefly. If you're interested in finding out more about how you can help either volunteer or donate food or clothes, anything like that to the evacuees, even they're here in Denver at Lowry, you can dial 211. It works just like 911, but you're not going to get connected to the police. Don't worry, just 211, and it'll take you to Mile High United Way. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 8, that phone number, and we have folks that can kind of help you get connected to however you want to get connected and helping in the hurricane relief efforts. So with that, again, thank you to Brett, thank you to Karen, thank you to you all for being here, and it's great to be here. Thanks.